Hello Libra, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for June 1st to June 7th, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my viewers. I really appreciate it. If you have not subscribed to my channel, that really helps the channels you view on YouTube. If you don't want notification, then subscribe without hitting the bell icon. And if you do want the little beep on your phone, then subscribe with the bell icon. Hit that too. So there's no way this can connect with everybody out there, so do not force it to apply. I read the cards and you decide if they apply to your situation or not. Do not force them. The masculine and feminine energies can be vice versa. So the challenge for the month of June, Libra, was for you to find your south node in your birth chart. Last month I gave you the challenge to find your north node, which was Rahu. And this month, I'm giving you the challenge to find your south node, which would be K2. So once you find it, go ahead and see what house it is in your birth chart, and then Google the meaning of that and what house it's in. And write that in your journal and see how that represents you, possibly. Alright, here we go. I'm going to start. I shuffled the decks before I turned the card out. Also on June 5th, there's a full moon, the strawberry moon. So remember, that's how you charge your crystals. I suggest you put them on dirt, on a plate or a planter, and then put them in the windowsill or somewhere where they're protected and let the moon's rays recharge them. So I'm going to pull the angel. I always do this. I'm going to pull the Whispers of the Ocean, Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck cards for you first. 18. Clearing the X's. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. So, I believe this is a stingray, and it talks about how they bury themselves in the sand on the bottom of the ocean floor, and that causes them to pick up a lot of debris. So this does say what it means. That you just need to go through your house and purge the things you don't use or taking up space, because when you move out space, it brings new energy into you. Surrounded by prosperity. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. So that which exists beyond the known is beyond measure. This is the Tang, and good luck is coming to you. It could mean a windfall. And beyond measure is when we get things so good we really don't. It's just, we never thought it would come. We never thought we could have something like this, is how I feel. Surrounded by prosperity. Clearing excess. Total submersion, number 32. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy and you may find what your life has been lacking. This is the fluke, which is the tail of an orca whale. And when I see this card, total submersion to me means that you need to dig deep with some emotions, and there's something, either a blockage going on, something you haven't dealt with, you need to dig deep, pull up, deal with, and move on. Beautiful. So now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot. You have the Moon card. This could represent a Pisces around you, placement in your birth chart, or something that's been hidden coming out into the open. Nine of Sky would be stress. You're not being able to sleep, you're worrying, really stressed out. You're anticipating things getting worse. The Sun card, beautiful. This could represent Cancer. This is warmth, happiness, love, abundance coming towards you, Libra. Let's see. Then you have Nine of Earth. To me, Nine of Earth is you reflecting on the past, and you could have, excuse me, a thought pattern, a skill pattern, a behavioral pattern. There's something you want to leave and move into the future and not take with you. Some sort of pattern or thought process. So Two of Sky is you trying to make a decision about something, And you're really having a really hard time because you haven't made a choice about this for a long, long time, years. And you really have to make a decision about it, Libra. Sky King or Sea King. Sea King is somebody watching you. I feel like this could be a boss. I feel like this could be a mentor or a relative that doesn't really say much. They just watch you. And it's just because they care. There's no vindictiveness there or anything. So this is the Lovers. This obviously is Gemini placement around you. Could be lovers coming into you, obviously. So Seeking. It could be somebody younger coming into you. Somebody who's emotionally balanced, who acts mature. Sea Kitten. Somebody who, this is a couple things. They're either fun immature or they're annoying immature. One or the other of those two things. Nine of Sea. So you had 9 of... Didn't you have a 9? Oh, 9 of Earth. And now you have 9 of Sea. So 9 of Sea, this is my affirmation card that you're where you're supposed to be. It has the flying fish up here. It has the cat toy, the feathers, the bowl of shrimp. So this is a really, really good card. The Tower. So the Tower moment happens, Libra, when we don't pay attention to when the universe is trying to tell us something isn't for our highest good, or something needs to, the foundation isn't good, and we don't listen. They're going to make it obvious to us. 7 of Fire is you defending yourself to other people. The World. The World. This is a beautiful card. This is your life is changing. You're going to get more wish fulfillment. You're going to have more desired lifestyle of more of what you want than you've ever had before. Earth King. Libra, this is my heaven card. This is when somebody in heaven wants to come out in the reading and acknowledge that you're thinking about them, saying that they're thinking about you. 9 of Fire, this is my heaven card. This is my heaven card. This is my addiction card. That was my heaven card. This is my addiction card. This is the columns in this picture are the divine trying to guide you and corral you in, and the top is the divine through the stars coming down to protect you. 3 of Earth could have something to do with coworkers. And 6 of Earth. 6 of Earth would be generosity. Either you're being generous to somebody or somebody is being generous to you. I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. So some cycle is changing. You're moving into a new cycle and you're going in the vibration of love, and you have a lot of everything you need right now to manifest what you want to bring towards you. The Hanged Woman. There's a delay in something right now. The Emperor. The Emperor could represent an Aries around you, Libra. This also could represent a boss-like attitude. Somebody who knows everything that goes on in his job, in his household. Just very wise, very strict, almost narcissistic-like. 8 of Swords is self-blame, somebody sabotaging themselves. Strength would be Leo, and strength speaks for itself. That's what it means. Excuse me. So Wheel of Fortune, wow. The Hanged Woman, Strength, and the Emperor. You have 4 out of 5 on this side, Major Arcana. So Queen of Coins is somebody who's honest, practical with her coins. I feel like they're coming to you. Knight of Swords is somebody coming in to say something. Their throat chakra, they're coming in really fast and they have a lot to say to you. 10 of Coins would be birthright, Libra. Something to do with a business being passed down, an inheritance. 9 of Swords is grief and despair. Sadness. Somebody you're thinking about. And Knight of Wands. So you had the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is somebody coming in to offer you an opportunity. And he's coming in fast as well. So then you have the Knight of Cups. He's coming in to offer an apology, and he's coming in really slow. But it's a cup of love, and it's an apology. So you have all the Knights. That's crazy. So then Ten of Swords is you have an ending to something. Something you're done with. Could be anything. Contract, relationship, a car. So I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards now for you. And I think I'm going to pull this. It says failure. Understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So that would be this one. Let me see. Failure. Life on earth is a human experience. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn what to see what the big picture of life is instead of the minute. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. You must come to the realization there's no judgment involved with your soul's lessons. That's good. So then the next one that comes up for you is denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. That's pretty powerful. So failure and denial. Wow, Libra. So it says, it is time to open up and bring completely honest with yourself at this moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease. Only by bringing them out into the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you are only given them power by suppressing them. God, I'm itching. The seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest until you uproot them. Examine them and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions. Alright, now I'm going to pull the angel and ancestor, and you have Traveler, move in a new direction. Let me find this one. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong book. That might help. Traveler. Yep, I found it. Very good. So for Traveler it says, welcome any opportunities to travel either to the outer world or to the inner worlds. The Traveler card represents a gypsy spirit wishes. The opportunity to move in a new direction is coming your way, and ancestral wisdom is encouraging you to welcome it with open arms. An exciting process because not only do you learn about the world, you also learn about yourself. This card comes up often when you have a chance to go all through a process of awakening and understand even more about the amazing qualities you have to share with the world. So wow, if it says something about if you take the road less traveled, the journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. So one more for the angel and ancestors is Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. This is beautiful. This doesn't come up very much. And this has special meaning to me. I love this card. If I can find it. Come on, where's the Guardians? Oh, I bet I found her almost. Come on. Here she is. She's at the end. Okay, so it says, take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Sorry about that. Water is the element that is in your blood, your tears, and your flesh. The water guardian represents the angels of water who can help you dive within to understand the depth of your emotions. These angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They are also old emotions that may have locked deep within the shadows of your soul. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad, they are all powerful messages and allow you to understand what you want and need. So now I'm going to pull the fortune cookie for you, Libra. And you have you should never regret anything. If it's good, it's wonderful. If it's bad, it's experience. That's a good one. Alright, thank you so much, Libra, Cross Watchers. Thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Please like and subscribe. And thank you, views. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you. Bless you, Libra.